see last season's national champions, the Washington Huskies, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Huskies will kick this away to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Using his legs, it's Gibson. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Can he make it to the marker? Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Wideouts now clustered. To the air, it's Jenkins. It's a dart to the left side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He shreds the tackle. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Tight end goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking downfield. He's got it with room to run. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
First down and 10 now. Looking downfield. It's Jenkins. Throw to the running back in the flat.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And it's a bunch formation. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a wide receiver screen. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaking free at the 35. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Florida International.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the quarterback dropping back. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. And the Huskies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
I think it's important to...
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
First and goal here for the offense.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down and goal upcoming.
Lasso.
Heading to the outside, it's Gibson. Stopped at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, FIU. They couldn't stop him there. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Solid gain moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a big gain. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, Huskies. Great connection there for 6 points. Well, Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. There's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Brings up 2nd down.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looking to pass. It's Jenkins. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll toss it to the right side. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this first down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about, that combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
And that run is good for first down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They can't stop him. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
The Huskies will line up now. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Washington.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Powering through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Jenkins. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quick completion to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Tackle, but first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Makes a quick grab. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Huskies. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Toss it to the back, running left. Some hard running there through a tackle.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Gets the first and still running. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Running with purpose. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Toss play to the outside. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Now here's the toss play. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Panthers. This offense is still clicking.
That's how you close a half off of this offense. Leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Now they're running on the toss. Breaking free at the 35. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And now the running back's got it again. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
This is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. His size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch, but Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds the receiver wide open. Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. They battled all the way back to take the lead. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good. By the coverage team. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Using his legs, it's Gibson. He's past the marker and still going. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida International.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
The BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Washington offense retakes the field here. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep down the left side. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now, defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Running with purpose. And he swarmed in the backfield. That's a great effort there, but could not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He finds some space. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap, he turns it around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Design quarterback run. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback. runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The game picks up the first down, tackle at the 37. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Jenkins. Quick throw over the middle. It is intercepted. He could go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Huskies. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Comes the Florida International offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Now that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, they're going to throw it. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Punt team ready to boot it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Fighting off the defender.
Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Turns it loose downfield. He's got a man down the middle. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Washington. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Takes the toss and heads left. Fights through the tackler. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. Second down and 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Huskies. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. Steps out at the 21-yard line. Tried to make something happen on the return, but cost himself 4 yards. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Right leg still churning, won't go down.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Pitches to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27.
Green 25.
They'll run it to the left. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Hey.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Pounding away with the run game. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
56, Florida International, 28.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Second down after that run on the previous play.
42 Spider.
Give it to the back again. Fights through a tackle. good enough for first down yardage.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking for some space. It's Jackson. The senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Takes the handoff again. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Huskies. A scoop and score. And this place is going crazy.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Florida International, 28.
Bringing it out. It's Gibson. Tremendous toughness here. And it'll be tackled. The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Jenkins. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
At the 29-yard line. 4th down coming up. Number 12.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.